First, I want to thank Corporate Eco Forum for having me. I very much wish I could be joining you in person tonight, but it simply wasn't possible. But I thank you for making sure I could come in this way. And I also want to thank the CEF Advisory Board for recognizing the First Movers Coalition for this award. I can say firsthand it is extremely well-deserved. As you've heard tonight, the First Movers Coalition program has made astounding progress since we first launched with our partners at the World Economic Forum almost 2 years ago, a small group then. Our partnership with my friend Borge Brende and the World Economic Forum has been critical to our success, as well as the support from our primary knowledge partners at the Boston Consulting Group, and I thank them especially. They've really made a difference. Today, we now have over 80 corporate members and 11 government partners. And I know that many of our members are celebrating in the room tonight, and I want to thank each of you very, very much for your bold commitment and leadership. It takes a lot of vision and courage to step up and be willing to pay the green premium. Each member of the First Movers Coalition has made a discrete and quantifiable commitment to purchase clean, green materials that are not yet available on the broader market. Now, making a commitment like this involves a lot. It's difficult, taking on a risk. In many cases, it will involve paying that green premium. But without risk, there is no reward. And that is exactly why the First Movers Coalition is so impactful. And the fact that today we have over 100 of these discrete purchasing commitments makes First Movers Coalition a truly market-moving force, which is exactly what it's meant to be. Send a demand signal to the marketplace. I've often said that we, as the U.S. government and as governments generally, simply can't win the fight against the climate crisis without the partnership of the private sector. And the stakes of this fight, as you all understand, could not be higher and regrettably seem to be even getting higher. As we recognize the progress that we've already made in the First Movers Coalition, I also want to just take this opportunity to reflect on what each of us can do this year to ensure that the FMC rises to the challenge of the moment. First, to those of you in the room tonight who purchase steel, aluminum, cement, or chemicals, or to those who do corporate travel or ship your goods, if you have not already joined us in the FMC, please, I ask you to join. Your partnership will only increase the power of our message. Secondly, to those of you who have made that first step, that hard first step, and made an ambitious 2030 commitment as part of the FMC, I remind you that while it may feel far away, 2030 is just around the corner. So now is the time to show that we're all of us serious and to take the real-world steps required to meet your commitments. That means that we must transform the way we buy things, the way we engage with potential suppliers, and the way we create tangible offtake agreements that will allow us to meet our goals in 2030. I hope that in the coming months, we can point to more and more announcements and projects that come out of the ambition of the First Movers Coalition. And finally, do not ignore these signals of the moving market. There is an opportunity that comes from the First Movers Coalition, an opportunity that we in the U.S. have further empowered, I think, with the Inflation Reduction Act, an opportunity to begin making truly innovative and clean materials. So consider tonight how you might be part of this solution and how you can partner with our members in order to push forward. Thank you for letting me share a few thoughts with you tonight, and thank you to the CEF, and congratulations to the First Movers Coalition.